Hey everybody, this is Jeremiah Craig, and I was wondering about something this week. I was wondering if any of you boot fans out there name your boots. You see, I'll name my musical instruments. I have a guitar named the Jack of Spades, I have a guitar named the Rogue Crow, I have a banjo that's named Rocky Top, so it's not out of the ordinary for me to name things, but I've just never been one to name my boots. But I was thinking about it earlier this week, and I was wondering if I did name my boots something, what would I name them? And would I name the left one different from the right one? Like I was in this entirely new area for me about naming things. And I finally came to the conclusion that this first boot that I own, both of them together, would be named Adam. This Boulet boot was my first ever cowboy boot. It is considered my gateway boot into all of the other ones that I have. I now have 4 boots, but this is my one true love as far as cowboy boots are concerned. I got into boots after my brother got his first pair of boots probably about 12 years ago. And then about a year later, I picked up this one because boots looked good on him. People mistake us for twins all the time, so I figured that I would look good in boots too. Sure enough, I did. I'm not gonna be humble about that. I really like boots and how they look. So that was the reason why I got this boot. Now this first boot taught me a lot, just about cowboy boots in general. The first thing that it taught me was all about boot care. See, as you can see here, there are several cracks in the top of this boot on both boots here. And that's because they were subjected to gasoline in 2008. I was on my way to Washington, D.C. with my ex-girlfriend, and we stopped to get gas. And when she was pumping gas, she put the gas cap into the handle of the gas pump. And then when it was done pumping, gas cap was stuck in the handle. So when I went over to take out the gas cap, I had to pull up on the handle to relieve some of the pressure that was put on the gas cap. And when I did that, the gas tank of the car overflowed and the gas went onto my boots. Gasoline is horrible for boots, by the way. And I didn't travel with any boot treatment similar to the kinds that I had in the last video that I did about wearing boots in the rain. So I went to the bathroom and I tried to wipe off the gas as best I could, but it was a week before I was able to treat these boots with that boot care. And as you can see, the gas had detrimental effects on these boots. So if I can advise one thing, it would be to always travel with boot care because you never know what the conditions will be like. Gasoline, salt, oils, things like this are really bad on the leather, so you should always have a little bit of boot care wherever you go. So not only did I learn about just general boot care and what to do with my boots, I also learned from that experience that cowboy boots are extremely durable. Even though these cowboy boots have cracked and they look a little bit beat up, they have remained a very reliable and durable cowboy boot for the past 10 years. 10 years after the gasoline graced the top of these boots, they have still been kicking it. Literally. I'm just really impressed with the durability of cowboy boots overall. A well-made cowboy boot will seem to last your entire life if it's taken care of. And even if it's not, this still has an extended life, more than I would have imagined that it would have had with the way that I treat things. And as you can also see, not only from the top of this boot here, but from the sag on the top of this boot, that these boots have had a lot of miles. And a lot of people will say to store your boots sideways so this sag does not occur, because if you store your boots upright, then gravity will just pull down the boot naturally. But this will also happen when you're walking around and stuff. If you're wearing boots all the time, then yeah, they're gonna sag eventually as you wear them in at the ankle, right? So I don't mind the sag of these boots. In fact, it makes me think that they are a well-lived pair of boots. In fact, if any of you have boots out there that sag like this, we're probably friends already and we just don't know it yet, because we live in our cowboy boots. Our cowboy boots are well lived in. They have been with us at the best times of our lives, and you know it. Even though the sag does kind of look like a Shar-Pei face, doesn't it? Kind of like this. That's a well-lived-in pair of boots right here. Those are just a few things that I've learned from my first pair of boots. These are Boulet Boots, Canadian made, and if you have anything that you've learned from your first pair of boots, please be sure to write them in the comments. Also, be sure to let me know what you would name your boots if your boots don't already have a name. And like I said, if you do have a name for your boots, share it. I won't judge you. I think it's awesome. I would completely respect a person who does have that amount of respect for their boots and gives them a name. Like I said, the name for these boots, for this video's purpose, is Adam, but after this video, they will go back to being my brown Boulets. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate all of the support with these videos. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. Oh, and follow me on Instagram, if you have an Instagram, at Jeremiah Craig Music. I'm always posting pictures of my boots in fun settings and things like that. So if you're into that sort of thing, follow me on Instagram, at Jeremiah Craig Music. All right, everybody, have a good day. Peace. My first pair of boots, they last longer than any road I come across. They carry with me my future and my past. When I wear them, I'll never be lost. Yes, when I wear them, I'll never be lost. My first boots, my first boots. Yeah, when I wear them, I'll never be